Let me give you a powerful spiritual warfare tip, and it's simply this. The thing is, as believers, we think we're fighting against wizards and witches, and we're fighting against ghouls and ghosts, and fighting against things that go bump in the night. That's not what we're fighting against, okay? We think we're fighting against the demonic. We're fighting against the warlocks. Don't get me wrong, there is a time for that. But let me tell you the truth. You know what the main thing you're fighting over, or what spiritual warfare is all about? The battle is you getting into the presence of God. Because every single day, the demonic is trying to hinder you and stop you from getting into the presence of God. That's the true spiritual warfare. Why? Because when you're in the presence of God, you will get revelation, wisdom, insight, understanding, knowledge, authority, faith, grace, mercy, and all these powerful things will be upon your life, and you'll start operating in the earth realm on a high spiritual level. Demons don't want you to do that. Demons don't want you to actually believe in the words that you speak. When you say to an evil spirit, come out of a man, or something's going crazy in your life, you say to the demon, be quiet and get out in the name of Jesus. Demons don't want you to actually believe what you're saying is actually going to happen. They want you to speak empty words, faithless words. They want you to speak words that are not mixed with faith, because they know that if you speak words that are not mixed with faith, nothing's going to happen. Now, if you're in the presence of God, stirred up in the things of God, and you're just on fire for God, when you start speaking these powerful words of God, you're actually going to believe what you're saying, and things start happening. This is the reason why demons don't want you in the presence of God. Demons know that when you are in the presence of God, you're going to be delivered from every bondage that the enemy's placed upon you. See, if you're going through mental health issues, spiritual warfare in your mind, bondage in your mind, snares and strongholds and all of this craziness in your thought process. See, demons know that when you get into the presence of God, God will give you a revelation, and all of those bondages will be snapped and broken, and all those yokes will be taken off of your life just by you being in the presence of God. So now you can understand that the true spiritual warfare is the devil trying to stop you from getting into the presence of God. And you'll probably find out, if you look at your life, that is a challenge that you face every single day, getting into the presence of God. So today, put everything aside and get into the presence.